Ay, ay, ay. Oh no. So wait, how many bosses do you have to defeat in this boss rush mode?
5.
5, okay. That's pretty cool. I do like that it's faster. See if that fixes it.
It's purely based on how fast you defeat them. So if you get in a really good team and you're coordinated, you can get it done really, really fast.
I did try to just restart the stream. We'll see if that it's better. Okay. I know what it was.
Also, with the boss rush game mode, if you every single day the bosses change. So it's not the same so for today until reset, which is at 12 every day, 12 p.m. not a.m. So every single day at 12 it will reset and you'll have a new set of 5 bosses.
Already way smoother. Thank you guys.
One day they repeated one of the bosses, but yeah, it's.
Quit to fix stream? No. I'm good. It's fine. I'll get it completely sorted before tonight. When it's still lagging. Yeah, I think when I went to set up my separate overlays, I changed a bunch of my backend settings, and I think it reverted to like the default profile. And so I just tried fixing the one setting there, but I'd have to go back and go through the advanced settings to put it back the way it was. If it's still going crazy, I'll have to mess with that. But I'll have to go back and see. Is it still?
You turned it off and on again.
Well, I turned it off, then I changed some stuff, then I turned it back on. Maybe I should have done just a standard on and off, messing with too many variables.
It was lagging at the very beginning. Right now it's fine. But
it's going back and forth. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It's lagging again.
I'm gonna have to fuck with it. All right. Well, let me kill these bosses.
The thing is, you might need to test it while you're doing it because it only lags while the stuff is going on. So if you're just sitting in orbit.
Yeah. I can do like an unlisted one. Got to catch one of your streams, get a chance to talk to you. Yeah, dude, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming out. Hopefully I'll get that shit resolved tonight and we'll be ready to rock. Banner reach.
Stream.
Yes, of course the stream week. It just happens when Rage joins. Yeah. Of course we have to start stream week with incredible errors. What other way can you do it, you know? Yeah. What is this? Do all the bosses have like their full mechanics too?
Yeah, they do. So for this one,
Later killer.
What you have to do is you have to get the thread cutter, which is the top of your screen. You have it for a certain amount of seconds at the beginning, but to get it again, you have to kill the wizards, which are around the boss, and you can only damage her inside that bubble.
Well, it's saying that my fix worked, but let me know if it goes crazy again. Because I do know which settings I have to mess with. Whoa. Okay. What is this bird guy? Got a moth boss kind of deal?
So that is Savathun. That is one of the other That's Oryx's sister.
And were they a fan of Oryx, or no?
So, yeah, yes and no. It's a family. So, are you a fan of your brothers or sisters?
I could see that it's better, but still a bit laggy. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, I could see maybe there's a little bit of tension.
Yeah. Oryx was the most powerful and killed both of them. She's known as Witch Queen. She's known as Savathun, the Witch Queen, and the god of deception. So she's done some very questionable things, like hive logic, for example. She defied it, and that's why she has the light now. You have to be inside that purple thing to be able to shoot her, and you have to have the thread cutter times 3 to do the most damage.
What am I getting the thread cutters for?
You get thread cutters from killing the wizards on the outside.
Are all of the bosses are dungeon bosses?
So this is the story boss. This is actually came from a story.
Oh, campaign
so
boss. Okay.
Yeah, none of these are dungeon bosses. These are all strictly story bosses. So this one's from a campaign, but another one you did was just from a seasonal event, like a seasonal story. Not event, just a seasonal story.
Oh, okay, now we're in the cyber world. Look at this guy. Love Savathun. She wanted to mess with your mind and what you believe in.
Trying to save image. There we go. Cancel. Oh, restore.
Oh.
I just did something crazy. I didn't want to do it.
What?
Embedded generator.
Oh shit!
I'm in
no.
the Discord and I just did something that I didn't want to do.
Wait, what was it? What'd you send?
I have no idea. I didn't send something. I clicked on,
Oh, shit.
I clicked on something, and it says, "Do I want to restore the message?" And I said, "Please restore," because I don't want it to. I think I deleted it for people. I don't know. I hope I didn't. I feel so bad.
What chat was it? Was it in the Destiny chat or was it?
It is in the Destiny chat.
Oh,
I was
okay.
trying to save the image because I wanted to say what he could do.
Oh.
Save image.
Oh, she kept shooting next to me. Explosive damage. Thank you, Anna.
Undefined, if he's still there, I am so sorry to what I did to your message. If I did anything. Hopefully I didn't. Dude,
what is this boss from? What is this guy from?
So that is from Stephen of the Splicer, or was it?
What is this thing?
I'm
Oh,
pretty
shoot
sure
it.
it's the Splicer. So if you shoot those little squares on the those little nuts on the side, it will spawn like the little pyramid things.
Hmm.
What are they? They're diamonds. They will spawn cover, and then on the outside, you have to do something, and you can get rid of the boss's shield. So you, right now the boss is immune. So you need to go to one of the outside areas and kill the mini boss.
Oh. Getting the revive. Act 1 didn't have announcement for some reason, but I still saw some. Don't understand what's happening. Act 1? Oh, you're talking about the stream? Yes, my settings are going a little crazy. We're gonna have to. This is the test. This is the first one. We get a mulligan on this one. It's getting everything together. Those mid-2000s vibes. I'll try. Oh my god. Ah. Okay, gotta get the revive. Dude, I miss my invisibility when I was rocking the Void Hunter.
Yeah, I love Void Hunter. It's one of my favorite hunters.
Oh my god. Oh no, we're all down. Okay, that one's a little tough. That one's a little tough. You're heading out. Have a good one, Rage. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Oof. Oof, indeed. Damn, we don't get to put down a rally banner every time? Can I jump in the middle there and shoot him from underneath?
You could. But if you do on the outside, after you defeat them, the extra shield will go away. And how to get rid of them is what you need to do is get the extra balls that are on the side. And I see the undefined is so Undefined, I saw your message.
Whoa.
If I messed with it, I am so sorry. Undefined.
Oh, I'm trapped. I'm in like a prison. What the fuck? Prismatic subclass, my dude. You go invisible all the time without trying. Yeah, that's, I did have it set when I was doing Void. Yeah, I haven't messed with the prismatic stuff at all. I don't even know. I guess I don't have it unlocked. Should I need to be doing something to get out of here? What the fuck? Like trapped in a cyber dome. Yeah, prismatic seems the way to go. Once you know what you're doing, at least.
So for those, you just shoot the bubble.
Oh, you shoot the bubble. Okay, so I don't just stand in there and die.
Yeah, from Vault of Glass was last time you might have saw it, which
Yeah.
you couldn't shoot them because you had to have someone else shoot them.
Okay, okay. Well, that's a
But
wall.
for now, you can just shoot them.
Damn, this is a rough one. I feel like I'm taking so much damage. Oh my god, look, I'm down again. I was getting sniped from the back. Oh shit, here we go. So wait, are the revives like collective for like your entire run? You only get a set amount, or is it like boss to boss you get new revives?
It's for the entire run.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's it. That's it for this one.
After you all die, you get one more chance. Like, you just keep respawning until the time runs out, but you can't revive anyone during that run.
Okay.
You don't have any revives left.
Find sits.
You and finish it, but if they both die, it will reset the fight. So they have 7 minutes to finish.
Undefined is slowly floating into the air with a fist.
Behemoth slam.
How long can he do that? How long can he do that? Or is that glitching? What the fuck is going on with my character? Okay, okay. So that wasn't the move. Which campaign was this a part of?
That was during a season of the Splicer, I'm pretty sure.
Do you have like a do you have a favorite season or favorite campaign?
One of my favorite seasons is Season of the Splicer, actually, because it was just neon, like ninja kind of theme. Love neon ninjas. Who doesn't like it, you know?
Sounds good to say, even.
Exactly. I really liked it. There was also like a speedrunner aspect, because what you could do is you would do the activity, but the faster you did it, you had to do it. If you did it within a certain time, you got like extra rewards. So like me and my brother got into a rhythm. We tried to do it as fast as possible, and it was encouraged too. It was like part of like what they wanted you to do. So I thought that was like really cool. They haven't really messed with it that much since, but like now they're starting to like with this event, the boss rush game mode, the faster you defeat it, the better you do. Like I feel like that's like an aspect of it, which is like I think is really enjoyable.
It would be nice, right, if I had a little bit more damage to just kind of crank these out. I bet the people who know all the bosses and know the strats really well are loving this.
Yeah, and because they're the same bosses every day, if you do the bosses, if you run it back one more time, like
it'll be a lot easier.
The first 4 bosses, you know what to do now.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least you have a better idea, and then so you're gonna be able to run through it much faster. So, you know, hopefully you do, and you still get rewards, but you have 5 minutes. If he dies, all of you will respawn, but then if any of you die, they just can't pick each other up. So they're a little bit nicer than what they could be.
Okay, so those pink crystals are the ones that do the damage phase. Oh no, you have to beat the side boss. Damn, this one is rough.
It is the final boss, so.
Do they
So,
do they make them up any higher, or Like, okay, they do.
Yeah.
Make them.
So after each boss, not only does the boss get more difficult, but the enemies too. But it's slightly each time. But you know, because you're on the final one, it's at the max difficulty that you have. Oh my goodness, he switched right at the last second before he dunked it. So you're supposed to take that ball and dunk it into that thing that he was standing next to.
Oh no.
But because he switched weapons,
He lost it. No.
Yeah.
So wait, this was, okay, Killer's saying this was a Vex that was taken by Oryx and given to Savathun as a gift. Is that the lore? That's hilarious. Little pet.
I'm pretty sure.
Little
that
pet.
Sounds right. Sounds right. It's been so long since I've looked into the lore for Splicer. Oh no.
Oh no, what a way to go.
No.
It happens. It happens.
3 minutes? You got 3 minutes? Dude, run it back, run it back.
Got it? Alright. Here we go. Alright, let me see what I can do here. Should I pop my super on it while it's like this, or should I wait till the other shield's down?
I think it's immune at the very
Oh my god, look, it's kicking my ass already.
So you're standing right underneath the boss. You're standing right next to it. I would get behind cover. Yeah, there you go. And whenever the shields like line up again, I would use your super.
Oh, okay, I should pop my super. Alright, here.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So next time
Holding.
there's a gap that lines up.
Whoa! Oh, no! Oh! It's happening! It's happening! Okay, there we go. Oh, easy now. Okay, now I'm gonna wait. You stop being so crazy. Okay, hold on.
You got 2 minutes still time.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh my god. It's like, what are the things called in Half-Life that just fly at you and they have like... Oh shit, he's all... what are the red? Oh, are the red things like where a cube's gonna spawn?
The red thing is what's spawning those things that trap you. So if you ever see those red things, you wanna... you're about that thing that traps you. So that purple diamond is the parkour thing. So
And I'm dead.
Key and you run.
I got it, just immediately got smoked. Okay, so you kind of need people to make that run. Because, can you kill the boss? Can you kill the sub-boss that's kind of sitting over there?
Yeah, so once you dunk that ball, then you kill the sub-boss, because the shield goes away.
Okay.
Also, there is an easier version that doesn't have any revive tokens. So if you did want to do that, just to learn the bosses, you can do that first.
Oh, that might be a good idea.
and also, everything doesn't scale with it either, so it's the same difficulty throughout. So it's a little bit
Does that pink key always spawn right there? Does it always spawn in the same spot?
So it's either going to be the left first or it's going to be the right first.
Okay.
So I don't know which one will be first. I did see a guy with the Bane. So there was an enemy that has a shield that you couldn't shoot right in front of you, like a little, like
Oh my god.
smaller guy.
Snipers.
To shoot him, you have to go up to him and punch him.
Oh, and the other guy left. The other guy leave? Oh no.
he just missed out on loot. I would just stay in there, because if you wait a minute, like literally just 1 minute, you get loot.
It was a noble attempt we did. Is it lagging right now? Is it lagging for this as well?
It's not. I haven't noticed it, but I'm not like fully looking on. That's why I can't play right now.
Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. No, it's not, Michael. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Damn, look at Undefined. Look at you go, dude. You can do it. 20 seconds? Why not? The entire boss's health bar, probably. We can do it. It's smooth, thank you. Alright, well, good. Good. Oh, we get one more try. 5 seconds. Okay, yeah, so it lets you go out with your last attempt. No, it doesn't. Alright, I see. Haven't noticed it lagging. Thank you guys. Alright. Well, I know what I need to fuck with now, at least. Oh, look at this! Oh! Where is this? Where is this at?
That's the tower inside the Traveler. It's actually what the old D1 tower looked like.
Coronios. An energy. Oh, it's a trace rifle. Look at that. Oh, it's Guardian Games themed.
Oh my, of course you got Overflow Detonator Beam. Of course you did.
Is this good? Is this what we want?
It's a good roll. It's a good roll. So overflow, if you just pick up ammo, it will overflow your magazine to up to 2 times the size. So if it's a 103 mag, it can go up to like 206 just by picking up ammo. And then detonator beam, continued fire on a target will cause explosions.
Damn. Okay, okay, that sounds like a good deal.
It's a good roll. But you're running arc, so you might want to try to get jolting feedback on it, which saying target jolts the target, which is an arc verb. So that's good too.
Jolting feedback. Alright, let me see here. I don't want to try that again. I want to try that again. Oh wait, hold on. No. We need to go to the tower. Here. Alright, so maybe the far left one. Rushdown warm-up. Do we still get rewards for this?
Yeah, you still get rewards. Every single time you do, so even with warm-up you get rewards, but it's just you get more for doing the more harder ones.
Okay.
So, if you want more rewards for one run, just do the harder ones.
Gotcha. Alright, we'll try this. Try to get through one. We'll see if we can make it happen. Ay. Undefined help. Look at all these materials. What is this dog thing that he sent in the Destiny channel? Have you seen that? The Undefined has? What is this, dude? It's a pig? It's like a space dog? What is that, Undefined?
Oh, his little icon?
In his inventory, it looks like in the bottom right. He has like a space dog.
What you could do was there's a space dog in the tower outside the drifter.
Okay. Archie.
Between the drifter.
Is that his name?
Yep. That's his name. I actually have so Bungie made the plush, like it's a plush you can buy, which I bought one and I'm literally holding it right now. And what you could do is, if you did a secret thing inside the season, you would unlock Archie. You would go to the tower, and then you would unlock the ability to buy the plushie. Then before during the final, what's it called? During Into the Light, if you went to Archie and did his like secret objectives, you could get stuff from Archie, and one of the things he gave you was a plushie that you could have in your inventory, and it unlocked the ability to buy him as a plush, but now he's sitting down. So I have the one where he's standing up.
You don't have the specialty.
There's a few other things he gave you. There's like a tinfoil hat he gave you. He said,
"Oh, that's
Archie
funny.
made this for you." Now, like they don't do anything for the game, but I think all of them say,
"See you later,
Archie
killer. Have a
made
good
this
one."
For you. If you delete it, he would be sad. So you don't want to make the dog sad.
It was a pleasure, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely join up if you want to play. What is this thing? Oh, a little slingshot. It's like a Mordor slingshot kind of deal.
Yeah, so that is a special tone from Season of the Haunted. It helped attract the thing that was haunting, I think it was Crow at the time, was Fickrel, which he actually faces an X in episode 2, because he made the Scorn whenever he was taken by. So the thing that haunts him for Season of the Haunted was Fickrel. So that's the haunting of Fickrel. That's what the boss you're fighting. It's called Nightmare of the Fanatic.
Oh, just wasted my super. Oh, maybe it's touching him. I don't know. I can't tell. Ooh, smoked him. Alright, let me change my gun out here. Whoa! Sado, how's it going? Jake Cam, indeed. Dude, we got all sorts of new stuff going. That's why we had to restart. We're lagging, getting all of our stream difficulties out of the way up front. The beginning of stream week. So hopefully it doesn't just get worse. So what is the incentive running these over and over again? Is it just gear? Like, are people getting like good loot from these?
So what you get, you specifically only get Guardian Games guns, and they're only available during Guardian Games. So for 3 weeks a year, you can only get these guns.
Is there any like one that I should be going for that's like super great?
The Trace Rifle is really good. Is the new one. There is a submachine gun that it's called the Title. People, it's one of the guns that people love to go for, but it feels like no one ever uses. But now the buff that like people want on it has got a huge buff on it. So if you go for the submachine gun and get destabilizing rounds, that's really good. Then there's the Hullabaloo, which is the waveframe grenade launcher. Yeah. It's a waveframe heavy grenade launcher. It is very good, so if you want to go for that, I highly recommend it. I think the role you want on that is like, depending on what you want, you could get chain reaction, envious assassin chain reaction. That'd be good for ad clear, and if you want it for boss damage, you would want stats for all frenzy. Is it frenzy or is it something else?
So some good stuff. Sad, are you having a bad day at work? Came here not to work? Hell yeah, bro. Give me your boss's number. I'll call him. I'll let him know what's up.
There's a trace rifle, scout rifle too in the primary slot.
Okay.
The Chiraxopose. That's really too.
Chiraxopose. Oh. Damn, the difference in the difficulty is wild for the first, like, few. Oh, well, I guess we're playing the easier mode as well, yeah.
Yeah.
People are gonna fall down a little bit for us. Make us feel a little stronger.
Yeah, so the difficulty is not increasing either, so it should stay the same difficulty.
When,
Some bosses are just inherently hard.
And all of the dungeon stuff is coming in the third act?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right at the 9. That will come sometime in the later half of Act 3. So not at the start of Act 3, but later on.
If I could dox him, I'd already be on it. Let me know if you change your mind. Dude, I just want to do the mech thing. Okay, here we made it. Alright, now let's see what we can do. See if we can pull it together. Damn, my super fucked it up. Holy shit, the super sent it into the next phase.
Very different.
Yeah, very, very different. What the hell? Oh my god, I keep forgetting about the snipers every time. I got the other one. Alright, where are we? It's over here? What is this? Is that it? I don't think that's it. Whoa!
I just replied to Undefined in the Discord because he asked
okay.
for help clearing out his inventory, and I highlighted a few things that he could safely discard or do something.
Nice. This is a different boss rotation that I got on Tuesdays at rotating at random. So Ace was saying that it changes every day. Is that right?
Yeah, every single day it's a new rotation. And now
Jesus.
they might repeat the some bosses, but there's enough bosses in the rotation that it can be different for every single day.
How many bosses are in the rotation total? Do you know?
I don't
Is it like
know
some
the answer to that,
ridiculous
but
amount?
I know there's at least 13, so that's a good amount.
Yeah.
There's all of the season. There's like the 3 from the Season of the Haunted. I've
Right behind me.
There's the 2. There's a few from Witch Queen.
Oh look, we died on the boss in
in
this one too. God damn.
From Splicer, Beyond Light. Yeah, there's quite a few. But yeah, you don't have revive tokens now, so now you can just kind of take your time. Don't die. Focus on the objective.
Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna get a good death in. Am I not hitting that? Wait. Oh my god. I wish I could remember what those things were called in Half-Life. The things that fly at you and like they have like spinning blades on them. That is exactly what it feels. Yeah, like, this is exactly what it feels like though.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of it.
All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa! He just dropped it. No. Why did I drop it? Why did it make me drop it?
You need to go along the path, so the path is to the left.
Oh, interesting. Oh, you can't just carry it whichever way you want.
You can if you're super fast, but you don't have the super fast stuff, so just go to the left. And then, yeah, that way. And then, you see the little box right there?
Oh, you gotta grab it.
Over it. If you walk over it, it will... So now if you lose it, it will be there.
Okay, it's like a little checkpoint. Gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha,
and
gotcha.
there's another checkpoint that you...
Oh, it's over here.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
shit, he blasted me.
So you run it to the checkpoint,
Okay.
and that's how you get it to the end.
Okay.
And each checkpoint refreshes your time. They did that so you couldn't just run to the end, but if you're wearing like super fast gear and you get like a launch, you can technically run it straight to the end.
Are the stompies like worth it for the movement tech? Like, is that like necessary or like super helpful to have, or is it just like an extra thing?
When you're doing parkour, yes, but it's not like they make the game. They make it everything completable.
Nice, thank you, undefined.
Stuff like that. So
Whoa.
even if you don't have stompies, everything should be completable. It's just it makes the game. It makes those parts easier if you're bad at parkour. You need a little bit of an extra jump. I know
Should I get that?
For Warlock and Titans, it's a little bit different. But for Hunters, if you ask any PvP hunter, they're gonna say they're mandatory.
Okay, so they're a big deal in the PvP.
Yeah, like Hunters only like it's out of all exotic stompies are like the #1 most used PvP exotic for Hunters.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
By
Oh
like
shit!
a high margin.
And like red
50%.
walls.
Yeah, you gotta play a little bit of what's it called? Hole in the wall. Where you gotta jump over
Yeah. If you wait in the square, the AoE, square AoE, it gives you more time. Oh, okay, okay. I see. If it's 2 years ago, I'd tell you to run Ahamkara's spine, but it's true, Stompies are the best. What was Ahamkara's spine?
It's a trip mine that you would throw down, and if you get a kill, or not even a kill, if it just explodes pretty much in PvP, it would give it back to you. So basically, you could throw like infinite nades.
Okay, that's pretty sick. Infinite nades.
They obviously, from just me saying infinite nades, you can tell they were a little busted. So they they nerfed them. So you still get your grenade energy back, but just not as much.
Let's give 33%
per hit.
Jesus.
Yeah. But there was a glitch when Scorch came into the game where even a scorched stack would count as a hit. So you could get it like back with 3 scorched hits. They fixed that part, but then it was still very oppressive.
It is
Good
funny.
times. I love how a hunter main is saying that was a good time. I'm a hunter main myself, so like I agree, but like like right now I'm not liking bulk charge in PvP because Titans will get behind a barricade, chill there until they get a bolt charge, and then come out and kill me in one shot with the trace rifle, which is not that fun.
Unable to launch this quest. Fuse the Willbreaker fragments into a complete shard by reaping the Ascendant energy. Alternatively, defeat powerful Taken anywhere in the system to use their energy. Can I launch any of these? I can't. Defeat targets with swords. Collect the shattered remnants of Willbreaker Oryx's blade, then complete a reforging ritual with the cord of blades within the dreadnought to fuse the shards back together.
So yeah, you have 4 quests. Each of them gives 1 shard. So you need to do 2 of them.
Alright, well I guess let me do my last boss rush then.
And also make sure you're wearing the Guardian Games class item. I would recommend you keep it on because it's called Artifice Armor, and Artifice Armor gives you can get +3 stats in any of your stats for free.
Alright, let me see. Alright, I'm gonna try the regular mode again. See if we can do it. Mantle of Contests?
Yeah, Mantle of Contests. You notice how it says Artifice Armor?
Mm-hmm.
So if you equip it and then now inspect it, there's the first slot which gives you like stat upgrades. The very next slot is free stats. So, yeah, that one. So that's a free 3 stats in any slot. Now remember, stat upgrades only work every 10. So if you're at 99 and it's the same thing as having 90. But if you had 101, you get a buff. So make sure, like what I would do is if you have any that are close to 10 by like 3, use this.
What's more, they're all discipline, intellect, or strength. What do you think? Oh, you also need it. Sato says you need to get the medals. Thank you. Oh,
yes. And
interesting. Okay.
So I would upgrade the energy. I would put a 10 mod slot for resilience, so you get resilience all the way up. And then I would use I can't see your stats because your head's in the way, but whatever's close.
They're all close. Discipline, intellect, and strength are all close.
So yeah, I would do a 10 on resilience for that first thing.
Yeah, but I'm saying for the
3, whatever you think is.
What does intellect do? Is intellect the
intellect super, and then discipline is your grenade.
Okay, yeah, let's go with the super. Super duper. Oh, I don't even know what I had equipped on my other one.
You can just look. You can just back out and look.
Yeah. Here we go. I had bomber. Oh, wait a second. I had bomber for both. Is that right? Reduces grenade cooldown. Oh, I have double bomber on.
Every time you did a dodge, your grenade was gonna come back faster. That's what you had.
Oh, but I have 2 unused now. What about this? Yeah. Powerful overshield while performing your finisher. Ooh, does overshield stay though?
Yeah, it does. You just got if you get shot though, it goes away.
I feel like I never remember.
Reaper is what I like to use.
Which one's Reaper?
It's the one at the very bottom. It's cost 3.
Oh, it costs 3. Now, maybe I could just upgrade one more.
You have some mods that I think are locked.
There we go.
Which you just need to do Guardian ranks, and you get those. Oh, no, they're available to you. There's powerful time dilation, which if you have time dilation, if you have like weapons boost mod, it will last longer.
Okay. Class items, you always take Reaper, Special Ammo Finisher, and Bomber. Oh, okay. I just never remember to do finishers. I honestly forget that they even exist in the game.
Yeah, and that's
Oh
why
my
I
god,
wanted
just
the
wasted my
day.
super.
Before I had a whole bunch of tech issues, I wanted to like go through
Oh!
your stuff to see if you wanted to update your
I just got frozen mid.
like, oh.
I just got frozen mid. Oh, that sucks. Jump to my death. Yeah, I definitely... Oh my god, almost just happened again.
I want to see how you were doing now, because now whenever I say like, you get your super back faster, you know what that means, or you get your grenade back faster. You're like, okay, I know, I use my grenade all the time, I would love that. Or I never use my melee ability, I don't care about that. So you know, you have more of an input compared to before you were like, cool.
Yeah, as I've been upgrading my stuff, I've like primarily just focused on making it like as smooth as possible for me to... Oh my god, dude. I'm just like braining my team down so much. How's it going, dude? How's the Destiny grind? Oh, I'm not grinding, I'm just having fun. I'm not... I don't even know if I'm skilled enough to be grinding. I'm just vibing. But I hope you're doing well. Are you wearing Raiden Flux with the Ron Super? I do have the Ron Super out right now, but the only reason I have it out right now is because when we just did the raid, I switched to it for... Who are we doing it? The last one.
We
Whoever
were
we killed.
Riven, and it was just much easier for him to throw it,
Yeah.
so then he could continue to use heavy to do more damage.
So the answer is yes, but also I have an excuse.
Yeah, but then again, that was 2 days ago, so...
Once again, not grinding, just vibing. Here. We'll switch it up. We'll switch it back. Here we go.
So
Arc staff.
This is why you have loadout, so you can just say, okay, let me put on this one loadout. And
Dude, I have fucked up my loadout so many times because I'll be like, oh, I should save this as a loadout, and then I'll come over here and I'll equip the wrong thing, lose the loadout I just had, try to put it back on. Am I am I like the highest power level I'm realistically going to get at this point in the or is it 2010? Is where I'm
2010.
Okay.
Where you want to shoot for. So you're almost there. You're like close. The other thing is you have half your loadouts locked and that you want to do Guardian rank. So if you really want to do something to try to like promote your like build capability, I would upgrade your Guardian rank by doing whatever objective you need to do.
It's that same one where it's like I have to do like 16 of the missions with the guy who sells guns. What's his name?
Yeah, you have to do with the gunsmith. Yeah, you can just pick up those bounties from orbit, and
Well, I didn't realize you do from orbit.
Well, I do it through the app, so I don't know if you. Maybe you can. Banshee 44, thank you. I don't know why I couldn't his name.
Thank you, Elster. How did it feel to do Queen's Walk for the first time? Good, and these guys had me shitting my fucking pants at the end because I was doing no damage.
Queen's Walk is the very last thing we were carrying the heart.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You guys are like, oh, you gotta shoot it, you gotta shoot it. More damage, more damage. I'm sitting there shooting the fucking ground.
Oh, yeah. I thought you
Getting
were
trolled.
The time that it was just him left, and he jumps down, and we're like, go to the lady, and then he like walks into a statue, and it's like, oh, amazing lady.
Exactly. So, yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's the other thing is I was the last one, and it was like it was like a movie moment. I was like, oh my god, there's no time left, and I make it down. I don't know where I'm going. They're trying to explain to me where to go, and yeah, they're like, oh, just go down the stairs, and I like followed the stairs and just went to the fucking statue. And I was like, it's not letting me do anything. Am I supposed to be hitting a button? I'm just standing here. Yeah, we got to reset. So that was good. Love trolling people with the heart DPS. Yeah. Indeed. No, but it was really good. That's what we were talking about earlier. I was like, I really enjoyed Last Wish. The puzzles were, I think, like Ace was saying earlier, it's like mechanics that require a lot of communication and back and forth and talking, I think, are always the best.
Yeah, that's my favorite part about raiding. The communication, that's what makes raiding fun.
Yeah.
Because everything else you can do in Destiny, you can do solo, including dungeons to a point.
Thank you, Aaron.
I think the true part, which that's why it's Destiny's classified as an MMO, is the teamwork, that collaboration. It's so nice to have, you know, stuff where you actually have to work together. You actually have to talk to another human, and even like I've met so many people doing raids in
Whoa.
LFG, and it's been so much fun being able to like talk to people that are like super experienced, and also talk to people that have never done a raid in their life, and they're decided to run Vow Disciple first. And I was like, okay, this is a decision.
See, if I didn't talk to you guys or know any of this stuff, I would just be like, oh, I guess, yeah, this is just some shit you can load into, whatever.
Exactly. So but it's still. I think every raid can be done by a person who's just started the game. It's just gonna be much harder for them for some raids versus others. I think if you do every campaign, you can do every single raid, because if you've done every campaign, you've seen what a mechanic is. Because in the campaign missions, at least since Witch Queen, they have mechanics in. Like right now, you're doing a mechanic.
Yeah. You
have to go to each symbol and kill the crystal to be able to damage him.
To be fair, some of the mechanics in the raid themselves are pretty.
Oh, they're much more
complicated, yeah.
Yes. But at least you understand that, like, it's not just I walk in and shoot the guy and that's it.
Yeah, you're right though. You have the built-in, like, if you see something, first thing, try shooting it. Last Witch, definitely one of the best they've done. Yeah, it's cool. I do think I kind of wish they would update it a little bit with the health, because like there's a few people who are just total pushovers.
Yeah, Morgith, the ogre.
Yeah, the ogre, which would be way cooler if that had more phases. I would have liked it a lot more. Not that it wasn't cool. I mean, it was good, but
yeah, there's like. And that's the thing is, the next raids we do, Jake, are, I think, the oldest one we're gonna do next is going to be Vow Disciple, which for some people is still a very hard raid. For me, it's very easy because it's my favorite raid. I love teaching it. It's so much fun. I'm so excited to get you to do Vow Disciple. We've got to decide on when in April we're gonna do it, but I'm very excited. There's a lot of reading, so it's gonna be interesting.
Where does Vow Disciple take place at?
It takes place inside Savathun's Strong World. There's a wrecked pyramid ship that she has trapped the first disciple of the Witness, Rolk. She has trapped him, and inside his pyramid ship, inside her throne.
Okay.
So, and we get to go inside there and mess his shit up. Oh, it's so much fun.
Hardest part of the raid is the mechanics. Yeah, damage, trial, and error. That's why we enjoy doing contest mode without watching anyone else's race VODs. Makes feel smart, dude. Seeing Random and Saiku maybe and Taco, someone else doing the contest raid. They were doing it in the Discord, and I watched for a little bit a few weeks ago. Yeah, that was sick.
The contest mode dungeon for Sunder Doctrine.
It was super cool. Contest modes seem awesome.
They're very fun. It's just it's not something I would recommend to someone that's. If you haven't done all the raids or dungeons, I would not recommend it. I would say just because it's the top pinnacle of PvE.
Yeah.
It's like if I said, I've never done played a Souls game, and you say, oh yeah, it's not that bad, and then I start playing Dark Souls 1, and then you tell me, oh, just go fight the final boss. Like like, with the gear I have at the beginning, you're like,
need a little bit of learning needs to occur.
Exactly. And I feel like sometimes people these days, they don't want to learn. They just want to. They feel like, oh, I bought the raid, it's included, I should just be able to do it. It's like you gotta earn it at an extent. You know, you can't just expect to just.
Part of the fun. Part of the fun is the trial and error, the effort. No! Oh my god, I'm the last one standing. No, please don't die. I'm holding out. Okay.
Pop your super, because you get extra health in your super. So
Or should I wait till... I'm gonna wait till I get over here so I can... Oh, can I revive them while I'm in my super?
You can.
Okay.
If you get low again, I would pop your super because you can get extra health.
Alright, here we go. Ooh, getting a revive.
And by
Dude,
extra health, I mean damage resistance.
I'm looking like Doctor Strange or something with this shit.
Yeah.
This cloak's crazy. Contest the reason you play still? Are there going to be any more contests in this season?
Not in this season. Well, actually, technically, yes. So in Ride of the Nine, when it comes out, all 3 of those dungeons will have a contest selectable difficulty.
Oh, okay.
So
But it's not going to be the exact same, right? Because people have already done them.
Yeah, so the contest mode, like I talked about at the beginning, when I talked about it earlier, for like Sun of Doctrine, the first encounter, you can just, everything has to be done solo, but whenever they do contests, they make it to where you have to use 3 people. So one way is by including timers that force you to have teamwork. Another way is they enforce enrage modes, which what that means is the boss can only have 3 damage phases and that's it. While in a dungeon, you can do like 7 damage phases. Like, or 20, however many it takes to kill them, you can do. But in contests, you can only get 3, and that's it. And if you don't kill them after 3, well, start over. That's something that they do during contests to make it.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Dude,
also,
this final thing.
The enemies are gonna be harder. The boss will be harder. Hit much more.
We died to the fucking Tetris thing at the very end.
What I would recommend during that phase, have one of your teammates go to the other side, because he doesn't shoot boxes in 2 directions. He only shoots.
Oh, okay. Most people won't look for a raid if they have to do more than 1 phase on a boss. It feels like. Yep. Basically, contest.
Which, like, I get it, because like some people just care about the loot. Like, they want to get in the dungeon, they want to get in the raid to get the 1 gun they need, and they don't care about anything else. You know, they don't care about learning it, they don't care about teaching, they just want to get the loot and get out. And like, to an extent, I understand that. But if every single person that's playing the raids are like that, then no one's gonna be able to learn the raids. So.
I'm hiding. Yeah, it is interesting. I do kind of... It seems like maybe they're going to move away. I guess they are moving away from the number of raids that they're going to put out, but... Do you think that they're generally just going to try to move away from, like, heavy reliance on other people in these raids? Overall?
I don't think so. I think Bungie... If Bungie truly thought that, like, they needed to change it up, they would have done it by now. But the fact that raids has not changed, like... It feels like the only quote-unquote change was Through Nightmares, but they've obviously shown that it was just a misstep, and that that's not like going to be the common experience for all raids and dungeons. And with the new contest mode dungeons and stuff, they're definitely want more teamwork. They want more people to be involved. They want to force it to people that they can't just sit in the back of a map and ad clear the entire raid. They want people to be involved, which I think is definitely the route to go. My favorite raids are ones that require teamwork, like Vow of Disciple. It requires the first, like in the first encounter, everyone's doing something. In the second encounter, 2 people are ad clearing, but they still need to kind of help. In the third encounter, everyone has a job, everyone has to do something. And in the fourth encounter, there are 2 people that are doing ad clear, but they have to also help read, so everyone is doing something. So like, everyone gets involved. In Last Wish, whenever we were doing it, you know, you were reading for Riven, you were reading, you were also having to dunk the thing. I was doing ad clear, but if you died, I would have to jump in and know what to do. So like, getting everyone involved is the best thing. So any raid or dungeon or encounter that requires people to do stuff is like more people to do stuff. I think that's the best way to go.
Yeah.
And typically when I teach, I try to get the most amount of people involved, even if they don't require it. Like when we did Root of Nightmares, I had like 3 people.
Good job, Undefined.
3 people
Hell yeah.
running, even though you could just do it with 1 person. So.
Damn, Jake, I could probably get you onto our contest raid team. Have to buckle up and grind like a madman with us. All exotics, most weapons, with god rolls, etc. It's a long path to contest ready. So wait, so the people who run contests basically have all the best. You basically got to have what, like 3 loadout setups, like at the max, ready to rock.
You gotta have. If you've done all the raids, there's like typically there's certain DPS setups. Like there's like a linear DPS setup, rockets, even machine guns, technically, swords. You know, so what you want to have is you want to have the best rocket, and then have a loadout for if we say, okay, you need rockets for this encounter, you can just equip that loadout and be ready to go. Or if we say, okay, this is gonna be linears, you put on your linear loadout and you're ready to go.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's basically what it says, you know, a god roll of every type. Gotcha. Optimal rocket, optimal gel. Gotcha. Damn. So wait, what is the shit I'm not understanding? Why does I've masterworked it? Is that what it is to get the gold around the edge of the item?
Yes. Yeah, that's masterworking.
Okay. And how did I just randomly come across it? Is that something that's on it, like when you get it?
Weapons can drop masterwork, or you can just make them masterwork. So if you inspect the weapon,
let me see this. The call.
There's the far left says says like upgrade, and then it says masterwork blast radius. So you can just upgrade it. So go to any other weapon, and you can just masterwork it by putting in certain. You put in materials.
But
now,
not your exotics.
Not exotics though.
No.
Exotics you have to insert. It just says catalyst. So yeah, that one has stability. So you would just put enhancement cores and you can make it masterwork. Now with the newer weapons, what you can do is you can do something called attunement. So go to the far right one. And if you look at it, it's going to say, do you want to do this? And overflow jolting feedback on a machine gun is actually not that bad. So if you do this, which it would automatically masterwork it, and then your perks, your gun would start having a level, and then you could level up your gun and make your perks a advanced perk. So instead of just being overflow, it'd be enhanced overflow.
So wait, once this weapon, okay. A weapon level Mento socket. Gotcha.
So I would go ahead and do that, because that's just a good weapon. Like, overflow jolting feedback, that's actually a good roll. I would say just rock it. So go ahead and level it up, because you just put 10 in to make it max stability. So I would go ahead and use 3 more. So the stability will stay, and now your weapon has a level, so it's level 1. You can put
this is where my monkey brain initiated, and I wasted a bunch of materials on what was it? Over something? I forget what it was.
Something else. Oh, maybe overcurrent. I don't know. It was something like that. But now, as you play with that weapon, it will level up, and then at level 11, you can upgrade the first perk, and at level 17, you can upgrade the second perk. And then for exotics, the only thing they can do, that you can upgrade their power level, and then you can upgrade.
Oh shit! I guess I fucked that up. Whoops.
Upgrade them with a masterwork. Now, not all exotics will have a masterwork, but a lot of them do, and some of them you'll have to unlock. So to see which ones you have and don't have, you can go over to collections and click on masterworks.
All right, let me see here. Whoa, collections. Isn't that's the new one? I want to try it.
That's the new one. Okay. Patterns and catalysts. It's over there in records to the far right.
Record? Oh, okay. Look at this. Oh.
So weapon patterns allow you to craft them. So if any of those are done, you can go craft that weapon. So it says that you have a new glaive that you can now craft. But if you go all the way over...
Do you get to choose your roles on the ones you craft?
Yes, you just need to level them up enough. So if you just go over to the... So you have primary, special, and heavy, but that last symbol is exotic catalyst. So now you can see which ones you have. And if you don't have it, so for example, the Might of Midi tool, if you look at it, it's going to say found or acquire it through blank, blank, blank. Which I think it can
Crucible.
be found in Crucible. So if you just play Crucible, eventually you have a chance for the catalyst for the Might of Midi tool to drop.
Oh, every strike is 50% of a level if you carry the weapon throughout the whole go. It's a good deal.
Yeah, that's
feed it more.
And for like quarter blades, you'll get levels by doing it. Now with crafted weapons at level 10, all of the perks are unlocked, but then at level 17, all the enhanced perks are unlocked. So if you're just trying to put a good roll on the weapon, I typically craft the weapon, bump it up to level 10, and then I change the perks to the one I want. And then if I end up liking the weapon a lot, then I'll make it enhanced perks.
Oh.
But I only do that if I end up liking the weapon.
Okay, I remember this, the Court of Blades thing. Okay, so this is a separate boss rush mode, kind of?
Yes, this is for the season. So this is not going to go away at the end of Act 2.
So it's just purely a coincidence that both those are going at the same time. They're not, like, related. They just happen to add two boss rush modes.
Exactly, it just happened.
Gotcha.
And all of these bosses are new. They were specially made. Also, your stream is starting to, like, really
Is it going crazy again? All right.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna. I know what the setting, because I had changed it before this just to see, but it's just the advanced settings when I was fucking with all my overlays to try to get them set up for this week. Should be an easy fix, but I was gonna end my stream here in a minute anyway, so let me click this.
Finish this one up.
But
look at what you have next coming up. Because I know this afternoon you got Tarkov.
I'm playing some Tarkov. Tomorrow I'm playing the new Assassin's Creed.
Playing some Halo Infinite as well. Now, are you playing the story of Halo Infinite, or are you gonna play just?
No, I'm just playing multi. I want to play the new seasonal content. I want to do the. I think they may have added the third-person PvP. I don't know for certain, but I know they had the third-person. What's it called? Firefight mode, but.
Well, I will be here for Thursday at 8. That's another Destiny day. I will be ready for that. I might pop into some other streams, but I won't crash it like I did this one.
No, dude. It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. This guy. But yeah, excited. Hopefully, Assassin's Creed Shadows pretty good. Looks fun. We'll see. I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game I haven't beaten an Assassin's Creed game probably since Assassin's Creed 3 or 2. Which one was... One of the ones with Ezio. That's the last thing I remember.
Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Assassin's Creed Revelations.
Yeah.
So I played 1, 2, all the versions of 2, 3, 4, Black Flag, Unity, and then Syndicate. Syndicate was the last Assassin's Creed game I actually played. I really liked the game.
Was Syndicate in Russia? Where was Syndicate at?
Syndicate was steampunk. It was in England, but it was the steampunk era. You had a grappling hook, so basically you acted like Batman.
That's kind of rad.
And that's why it was awesome. I loved it, but it was like closer to the modern era, and some people didn't like it because it was like, you know, it didn't feel like an Assassin's Creed game. It felt like, again, like a Batman game. For me, it was awesome. I loved it. You had your own gang.
That's funny.
But the Assassin's Creed, ever since I think even 3 to an extent, they've had glitches. But Unity was the first one that was just, it had so many glitches, it was to the point that it was just unplayable.
Jesus.
To an extent.
Oh, it was London. Okay, gotcha.
London, yeah. You're right, Michael.
Oh, that sounds kind of rad.
Unity took place in Paris, and it caused a lot of people to like drop off. And then I was like, a Syndicate looks awesome. I even had an Assassin's Creed Syndicate wallet. like in real life. That's how much I liked it.
Nice.
But yeah, definitely. After that, I dropped off the series. It's just, I don't know. It just didn't feel the same. Like,
is there still like a modern day story being told or no?
I have no idea. I don't keep up with the games anymore.
But in Syndicate, was there like a modern day story also in there?
Kinda. So after 3, Desmond died, and
how did Desmond die? What happened to him? I don't think I remember that.
Okay, in Assassin's Creed 3. So do you remember Assassin's Creed 2, that big, like, yellow lady? Okay, I'm going off memory here, so I could be wrong. Okay, but the big yellow lady that you would sometimes, the apple of Eden or whatever, they kept talking about it. Well, there was a goddess that kept talking about it. Specifically, her. Desmond meets her in the modern day. Desmond's the person you play as in Assassin's Creed 1, 2, and 3. All of the versions of 2. And what ends up happening is what ends up happening is he meets her in the modern day, and then the Templars meet up and they kill him. So Desmond ends up dying, but in the next one, which I think was Black Flag, it was like you were a game tester, and you were inside of the facility, and they and the two, you remember the two other people with Desmond, like the girl and
the girl who worked for the lab, and then was the other guy like a hacker or something?
He was like a historian, I think.
Oh, okay.
Hacker historian. You say yeah, both of them. You see them in the game, and they kind of like recruit you. And then in Unity, it was like you're connecting to a server.
Whoa.
And then all of a sudden, they hack the game and say like, "Hey, you gotta help us." But it was like built as like this is a game.
Okay.
And then Unity, I can't even for Syndicate, I can't even remember. I want to say it was like another one of the you're a person connecting to a game. I just can't remember. It's been so long since I played it.
Yeah, I did try like the first. I don't even know how or what context. I don't think I bought the game, but I did play like a little tester of the Egyptian one. Oh, you know what? Maybe I was in like one of the closed betas or something like that. Because I think I had gotten into something like that for that, and I played like a very just like run around, and it was like way different.
Yeah, that's where I stepped off from the series is Syndicate, because the next one came out was Origins, which is the one you're talking about, and they introduced health bars, which was like what? It's like an Assassin's Creed game. If I go up behind someone and hit the assassinate button, they're dead. And now they have health bars and levels, and it's like treating it like an MMO. Like what is going on here? You know, it's like.
Well, I think this one's gonna be like that as well.
Yeah, so maybe it's not for me, but I heard they're like going back to their roots and stuff. So maybe it's like less egregious. But it felt like there was like a lot of leveling. Because then they did the Rome one, which I heard some people liked. Other people again complaining about bugs and stuff.
I heard Valhalla was like really liked. I like know a lot of people who really fucked with that one.
That was the next one, and people really like it. Was really long though, so people complained about the length, which
that's interesting.
Nowadays you're like what?
Yeah.
Because games have got to the point where the length matters. Instead of it being like, oh, I want to play this 700-hour game. It's like I want to play a game and actually be able to beat it.
A reasonable amount.
Yeah, and that's what I've heard about the new one, Shadows, is that it's going to have a 60-hour storyline. I can't remember the exact number, but that's if you speedrun the main story. But there's going to be a lot of extra content that you can play or do, and not just pick up feathers. This is what I'm hearing from reviewers and stuff, or from
the feathers is over for you after 3. Yeah, I think 3 was a good place to end. See, I'm coming back so later on that I'm not even like interested in whatever the original shit was. Like, I'm just gonna approach it purely as like, all right, this is an RPG.
Yeah. The only thing is,
do we not do it?
The only thing I have about not saying 3, I'd say after 4, because 4 was Black Flag, where you were a pirate. It was pretty dang good. I did
play the opening of that one as well. I don't remember because in that one you start, you're like. There's 2 Black Flags?
Black Flag, and then there's the other one where you play as, in Black Flag, you play as this guy whose dad was a Templar, and you play an assassin. They made a second game, which was like a shorter game, but it's basically the same thing, but you're playing as the dad. So you're playing as a Templar.
What's the one that opens up when you're in like a theater or something in England? That's Black Flag, right?
So
that's because I played the opening of that one. Oh, and then you come over. Wait, is Black Flag the one where you come over and you're like in Revolution America? Dude, this invisible ball. Yeah, okay. I played the opening of that. That was pretty cool. I like the parkour through the forest, like the idea of like parkouring on the trees and shit. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, and that's because it was in Assassin's Creed 3, but it was like, I don't know, it didn't feel super smooth. But in 4, they really refined the tree parkour. It felt more like natural instead of being like, oh, look at this crazy. Oh, Rogue, Assassin's Creed Rogue. Okay.
One of your faves still felt true to being a pirate. I've heard a lot of people have praise for the the boat combat, the ship combat, and Black Flag.
Honestly, it's better than like Sea of Thieves. Like, it's better than like any other ship. Like even the new one that came out. What was the new?
Oh, the first quadruple A game.
Quadruple A game.
Yeah. Was that called Black? Oh, I want to say it's Black Flag, but it's not. What was that called? It's
like,
some simplification of the pirate premise.
Yeah. Golden Bones. Thank you.
Thank you.
But yeah, I think Black Flag just has better ship gameplay. I don't know. I don't know why, but it's just they did it right one time. They have never been able to redo it. So,
Oh shit, he's immune. Uh-oh.
Okay, so I see on the web I'm looking at the Wikipedia article. So Assassin's Creed 1 through 3 you play as Desmond in real life. In Assassin's Creed Black Flag you play as a quote-unquote noob researcher.
Noob researcher.
That's what it said. And then in Rogue you play as a quote-unquote numbskull researcher. Then in Unity and Syndicate you play as an initiate player, so you're like just playing the game. I was right about this. And then in Origins and Odyssey you play as Lila Hansen. And then in Valhalla you play as Lila Hansen and Basim. I can't read this.
Michael, you just played for the architecture. I know, especially in those original ones when they're going through, and that was, I feel like, pretty good for the time. Like the recreation of those ancient cities were super cool to see. I wish I knew more about Japan history to see if they kind of do stuff like that with this one.
Yeah, I feel like that's what they thought about, like, because when they had Assassin's Creed Revelation, Assassin's Creed 3, they were like, oh look, we're taking place in the American Revolution. Oh look, it's Boston. Look at this cool back in time, and it sold really well. So I think what they did was they looked back at that whenever like Syndicate came out, because it was like old London, Unity was old. Paris. They were like, oh, people just like the historical aspect. It's like that's not the only reason we liked it. Like Unity was cool. 3 was cool because you played as a Native American. I just thought it was awesome. Like.
Oh, okay. I remember that. I don't think I played it though.
Because in Assassin's Creed 3, your dad is a British soldier that came to America.
Is that Hatham? Is that who Sadow's talking about? Oh, 4 is Hatham's dad. Okay, gotcha. And then you're Connor. Yeah, see, I remember that.
And you play as Connor, yeah. Who's his son, because his dad had sexual relations with
nice Ace.
With a Native American.
Fistfight, everyone should boycott AC Shadows. If it flops, Ubisoft will cease to exist and we'll celebrate as gamers. Is Ubisoft, are they pretty... I'm trying to think of like the other Ubisoft games, like Far Cry. But see, I haven't played... Well, maybe, which is the Far Cry where you're in America and you're like fucking with a cult?
5.
Okay, that's the last one of those I play. I enjoyed that. Do they have like aggressive monetization stuff? Is that the deal? I don't know what the rub is with Ubisoft.
Like Far Cry 6 was like supposed to be. They were like, oh look, we're getting back to our roots. It's gonna be so awesome. And then all of a sudden, like it came out and it was just so glitchy, so bad. Like,
Far Cry 6 was? Was that the one with the guy from Breaking Bad?
Yep.
Whoa.
Like, people said it was like unplayable, and then like if the game's better now, like you don't hear about it because no one talked. Like people said the story was bad. But then again, I don't play it, so I can't. I'm on the outside. People say that about Destiny, but you know, obviously I love Destiny, so I can't say for sure. The only ones I've actually played, I played Far Cry 3, Far Cry Blood Dragon a little bit.
Oh, Blood Dragon was so good. I really love Blood Dragon.
Far Cry 5. Yeah, Far Cry 5. I just liked it because it felt like Far Cry. What it felt like was GTA, but you're like instead of being in a city, you're in a random place trying to just survive.
Yeah, I feel like the shooting mechanics are a little tighter in the Far Cry games though as well.
Oh yeah, because it's like a first-person shooter instead of being like a third-person GTA.
Yeah.
But I say like GTA because like you can take vehicles. You can use a whole bunch of different types of weapons. You can go anywhere you want inside the map. Like, it's just like really open sandbox. At least I felt.
First trailer from Skull and Bones was so good. It seemed like it was going to be a really, really big deal. And then it kind of came and went, and I don't even... I mean, people kind of clowned on it for the quadruple A game thing, but other than that... Far Cry Primal was pretty fun. I never messed with that.
Yeah, so what Far Cry always does is they would do a Far Cry game, and then they would do a Far Cry spin-off game of whatever came out. So, like, for example, Far Cry 3 came out, then Far Cry Blood Dragon, which took place on Far Cry 3's map and same engine, but now it's just a new game there. And then Far Cry 4 came out, and then the same map and everything was Far Cry Primal. So it's the same map, but same engine, just now with a different spin. Then Far Cry 5, then Far Cry New Dawn. Same map, you know.
Blood Dragon though was it was way more of an overhaul than
it was like
some of the other ones.
Weed and just made a game.
It was Outrun. They outrunned it.
It was
a
little out there. Yeah, it was awesome.
Well, always a pleasure, Ace.
Always
Thanks for stopping by,
you,
informing me.
I will, if you want to play on Thursday, I'm pretty sure I'm free. So if you wanna, I can try to have something planned. Maybe we do a dungeon.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, I'm down for whatever. Anything I do, I'm making progress. So.
Yeah. If you do play in the meantime, I know you're busy this week, but if you play in the meantime, try to play some Guardian games. It will be going away soon.
Will do. Although now that I know I can't get my my moped, I don't know if I'm unless we get the pass. Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, dude. Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Bye. What a gentleman. What a good dude. Aesthetically, the most pleasing were Unity and Syndicate. See, those are the ones I never even tried. I'm very interested. I'm going in very blind to this. Rainbow Six and Far Cry are good. See that? Yeah, I think I definitely understand. There's probably some like monetization weird stuff, you know, with Ubisoft, but I think they have some good products. They got some good games. All right, I know what I got to do to make sure the stream's all ready and cooking tonight, so that should be good. It's here a few hours ago and had to go though, sadly. No, yeah, know me, you're the best, dude. Thanks for stopping by again and saying hi. But yeah, I think they got some good stuff, but we'll see. I do know they have some other drama stuff going on as well, but I'm interested. I wonder what the Assassin's Creed reception's gonna be. I know some other stuff, right, has been kind of the main focal talking point about the